Hey, Elvis Guy here. Quick video. Today's video is about three things in particular. It's going to be quick. Number one, a rare piece of Elvis memorabilia from my personal collection, and I'm going to save it to the end. Number two, I'll show you now, recent acquisition that I made, an original 1971 Elvis International Hotel menu. Pretty good shape. You can see it there. Advertises Elvis the other sides with the fabric swatch. So that's a recent acquisition. And the third thing, now don't forget, stay tuned till the end, because the number one thing from my personal collection I'm going to show you, but it's going to be at the end. The third thing, which is really the first thing I'm going to show you, is, hold on, I got it here in my lap. I don't want this stuff to fall. But I've got quite a big Elvis scrapbook that I'm working on. One of the scrapbooks, it's got vintage ads, stories, articles, all that kind of stuff in it. You can see it here. But the thing that I would like to show you, I usually try to show photos that are kind of rare and that haven't been seen before. But this is from I guess an early movie magazine from around 60 or 61. We all know, or a lot of people know, that Elvis had a football team there at Graceland. And they had uniforms, helmets, EP Enterprises, I think was the name. But I thought these were kind of rare photos. I got two. There are more in this scrapbook, and like I said, the scrapbook is pretty large. And they're all articles, pictures, stories from 56 to maybe 66. But the thing that I thought was really cool was these two photos. There's Elvis. As you can see, Elvis in action. I don't think I've ever seen, well, I own this scrapbook, but I don't think I've ever seen that particular photo before. Okay, and then in color, on the flip side, there's Elvis holding a trophy with his EP Enterprises jersey on. And he's wearing a little jacket there and got gloves on, so apparently it was cold when they were playing. But maybe I've seen this photo before, but I have never seen it in color. And then here is Elvis in action, and that's from my scrapbook. Now, the thing I'd like to show you, let me show you this so you can see a little better. The last thing I would like to show you is right here. Okay, there's a book that came out a few years ago, Elvis by the Presleys, and it shows various things that were owned by Elvis in detail. It shows you, you know, like the stitches and all that kind of stuff you can see individually. And it shows you champagne from Elvis's wedding. Shows you personal items of Elvis, Roy Tan cigars. But what's really interesting is on page 88. And excuse me while I look for this. Okay, almost there. Oh, army jacket he gave Priscilla. All right. Let's see here. Page 88. Okay. So, as you can see, there's a camera right there. And it's a Fotron camera. See it up close. All right. And if you have this book, or you get this book, Elvis Presley's, there it is. There's Elvis's glasses on the back. Okay. But like I said, on page 88, really it's on page 89, there's Elvis's camera, a Fotron. These cameras were anywhere from $200 to $450 back in the early 60s. Go to Google and Google Fotron camera and you'll read all about them. There's a Wikipedia page and everything. But hang tight. Okay, you see it? There's the camera. You see it? There's the camera. Elvis's camera, Fotron, for about 1962, 1963. That's the special third item I was going to show you. Elvis's Fotron camera from 1962 or 1963. That's pretty hardcore stuff.